Awa.
Sergio.
Say yeah.
Yamiadum. Mehe Inaki Williams sensema. Me interview now the two German.
Inaki Williams.
Yes. Or see decision now what take say obey free Spain, obey switching the nationality. Free Spain about Ghana no. He feels say it's the right decision wafa. And now what take and he will never regret for taking that decision. Now say Joe baby baby say he will never toe the line of KP Boateng for not playing the AFCON. Yes, just some few months to the World Cup. Among for there are some players you be strengthen your squad no say bring you on board. Another example of which a month for be Briaka Inaki Williams was switching the nationality from Spain. From another breath, a month for be who say or you opportunistic or you obi all chance to obi mon kobo qualification ne do say do tournament or no aba
World Cup na bia.
World Cup na do aben nti o free baby what chance so mon friend no for about 6 years we waiting for more collapse or more enfino. That's the reason why he decided to switch his nationality from Spain to Ghana at the age of 28. Ebinom so adwene no say or you opportunistic but ebinom so no say ne quality na or no ebe improve your setup no adia share the quality and the skill set ebe add a lot of quality to our setup no say you KP Boateng ye shall see di nachi proud to Germany 2006 but then time na FIFA rules no kire say age na wo no wa pass until it was in 2009 a FIFA reverted that rules no Emma in May 2010 Otiminya success in switching the nationality from Germany to Ghana obebo mae World Cup. So Obekaya the first game our boy was that friendly game against Latvia and show 1-0 prior to South Africa. After World Cup na sejo in 2011 obo qualification bi ye ko oman bi a friend Eswatini then time near from Swaziland ye ko show 3-0. I quite remember Prince Tego and the late Manuel Junior Gogo were on target for the Black Stars on that day. And after that game now, Kevin Prince Boateng announced the retirement at the Black Stars just at age 24. All of a sudden, yeah, Babeko 2014 World Cup Brazil. World Cup no in that playoff against Egypt. And here comes Kevin Prince Boateng. Obejinemu Egypt. He called the second leg no. He was here in that 6-1 no, but one share JC there. Egypt share 2-1 he was the one on the score sheet. But unfortunately, Sejo won't make any attempt to play for Ghana at the AFCON. So amount for so calling to question. Say Inaki Williams ni switchy obe told the line of Kevin Prince Boateng na say World Cup na drew enu kwenti na oba bebo ma Ghana na no say no Sejo on to the line of Kevin Prince Boateng. Obo World Cup no na edu January 2024 AFCON no eba be shasia obe available. Say qualifiers for any AFCON tournament bi anso ba obe available. Sejo enu ama me nkranhye ama mani agi asema waka no e say Adena or embark on he is very serious on that project and I think say you I'm wishing him well. I'm wishing him well for joining the Black Stars of Ghana and I think say he's a quality guy who is going to add a lot of bite in our setup no say you anyone me the two just say Walid Regragui coach now Oji CAF Champions League Ediama work no after say Morocco national team no Royal Moroccan Football Federation any Vahid Aliozic a party with Somafano. So Joe Picho Mosimani are emerging on the radar of Wydad Athletic Casablanca. Even though Wakase Obeko sabbatical leave for some couple of years kakra, but I wouldn't know whether say omu pushing it through or obe resigning the decision on the sabbatical leave after leaving Nadia Alali or signing 2 years contract extension and or decided say on coach based on pressures and sensema want so but say you work position ababe dao omusi Picho Mosimani one of the likely candidates omunya omope based on the quality, the influence, the technical ability our ejuma kitwe bi obey Nadia Alali within just some few years obi ehun modimbo awadanedi so ono so emerge on the radar.
So we need the cheaper.
Semi follow no. Sergio semi follow no.
We need the cheaper.
Me follow no.
Why?
Sergio say semi na meka to me he's my topmost coach on the continent right now. Okay, before.
Okay,
to me.
Okay.
To me.
Okay.
Maybe Obian so ebe one different opinion on that. Obia be one different opinion.
You're right. So we need to
Yeah.
Okay.
So Joe, Black Galaxies any Nigeria omo Super Eagles be ne bebo. Na oko Nigeria team omo J omo league na senya omo governor Rivers United. One of more midfielders part of the setup now. Call up 35-man squad now coach Salis Yusuf Ediabano Joseph Onoja. Or say pressure no ewo on Black Galaxies so omo check Nigeria. Na omo Nigeria di omo ye fearless. Omo nsuro Ghana. But pressure no ebewo the Black Galaxies so omo or say omo
Key. Atrasi Sanso and Tony Atrasi. Tony.
Godfather me dasi. You go so okay for DSTV channel 364, Go TV 173. Hope to enjoy showing live Facebook and YouTube so Kessben TV. Ya boni tell uncle focus so sama yen sha sen fan Roma. Say on and off the field Roma team no my de pa. Omo send players hold off the field so and there omo any Toyota omo aqua agreement omo so etimi assign as say there omo sponsors na Toyota part of Roma omo sponsors Roma so hena Jose aka a champion for second bia so omo kofa Victor Lender of Infi United emra Victor Lender of us United team no de bia mo de so bobo no so onya de wachiro omra Roma na oba Jose se obeje no na waye nie Matteo Damian Inter Milan almost defender o se Lukaku se de waye abode foforo ni determination no e wa sompo chen kanani se Lukaku na ni bere abre any ball person boni goals Lukaku person o hye no e chen Korinto bia ehwe the new king Lukaku anim wabo one game Serie A one goal no enso etim ahye ewie ye and as Cesar Casade new Chelsea player no wa fly every Milan oba England abebo edi ama Chelsea or so no why ready into all blues Chelsea first nyamo hwe nim say money mono ebetim akoso we short message Casade SCM fa Kessben so emfa MOBA Lewandowski Barca player was game against Rayo Vallecano Saturday course so La Liga Barca ball draw all Camp Nou was Kenya Saturday ko hu say ball na ye ball na players ni bo decide some dey pom nkonom kwakwehye was the penalty box of home away team Rayo na about 6 players na 10 bia no mu gina chire ho was say Sadewe Okobono Liga ebi ensi hopefully Barca this year titles include omo ebefa pi we ene Sema Lewandowski enso ede atoja Marcelo oye the most decorated Real Madrid player na efiri se Madrid jane kwan season eba na wie no after Champions League no onya enya team bia offers ne de ebi eba ne nso anye MLS na Qatar player no sese na ebekode ene obetimi a retire enya likely say obedwane top flight club bia de ene obet call no quit na ball no ono enso etimi ajaibo Man United so many ambre omo airport attackers awie ye nche say Christian Pulisic am Chelsea player onye bi emmosa nti Man United say omo kofon on loan na Pulisic ebebo ede Man United omo enso etim no Glazers no na Man United team omo dia the Glazer family omo dey about pontin se team no omo airton minority na che say ketwa bi na omo airton investors impo and start here omo no mo edin community Man United enche mo benya minority stakeholders or club no bra Glazers decided say omo airton kakra enso e dey free ho Merseyside Police e dey kokobo e akwakoma Ronaldo said yo na last year Man United any Everton game akwada ketwa Everton fan ko in phone o video sira Ronaldo J phone no e de hwe form no we enye ne bra etwa to obeda sa subampo ne de oye bi ma omo de asotwe enso ebetimi e de amano ye da so Man United aso ya yanso ma goalkeeper chese Man United ni abra omo enso epe de here ho na mo gire pa so mo yanso ma ebetimi aboa omo enso club ne Bernardo Silva so ne ba bia ko Man City na season we dey all because Barca sikasem no ehumpo aya din etimi e de amomunti player ne betana what do na
Yemfa and I'm watching live from Volta region, Akachi. How about my Chelsea and transfers there? Energy. What way every Akachi in the Volta region and Abeka and Sisia. Akachi for you please do more foreign stories. The local stories in the afternoon seem to be too much. If we see what you say, hey, ana intimi nyef local stories ni p se de sipe na no paro no kra no e be sesem kakra fiensem no so hu hia pa mpamcho dan ye di more eba eye awia no. Good afternoon sir and your pundits and your sports connoisseurs. Okay, in spite of the hiccups that Liverpool is encountering, will surely be on track to fight for the top spot. I also have a solid conviction that Kumasi Asante Kotoko will retain the league trophy. I wish my son Elvis, Steve, Gerard, Ofori Owusu of Divine Paradise Academy a blissful birthday. Greetings to Napoleon 1 of Manso Achwere. Barumba, we are head teacher at Achwere DA Primary School. Yeba, yenche, yefa commercials, TTT, yeba. Kwa miki ya transi at local source no, ebe brave. Yenche kra.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
Kai ade a yaba beye omo e wo the Mushuda Biala Stadium. And up till now they are yet to recover from that shock that they had on that day, that particular night on 29th March. Yama went to qualify for Qatar 2022. And another qualifiers in the shape of Chan tournament. Bebaso between Omo fiercest rivals. Anyone kwakushia. So last time na make about player exodus. Yensu yenya some of our fair share, some of our quality players, switching from Ghana to various countries. Joining other clubs. Nigerians are also had their fair share. Just Seju, two Eyimba guys they were supposed to be part of the squad. Seju Munswa Jai, Bakuko TP Mazimbi. Bakuko TP Mazimbi. And then Bakunsoko USMK Algiers, another team all free the Algerian League 2 now, or Babejono Premier League team. No? So, and you see one of the teams are more facing. Yenya Mudasiru free or Yenya Augustino Cramo, and Yawanoa Nanka Yehun is a Mobeka, ye team now be add a lot of quality and buy to our setup. No, almost so more fair share. So, you and Twain Semenyo of Bristol City. I bet you just say Crystal Palace, any Everton, any D, any cheaper. So, it will not shock me for if those two teams, one of them, 8 teams, I know. Emma Raducanu, any said you nanka no on Serena Williams, the best face so. The Cincinnati Masters, no.
Okay, yeah.
Cincinnati, yeah. South and West, but there were delays. I didn't be so early hours of Wednesday. Just say early hours, Ura or Chinamua, and Emma Raducanu says she can't wait to be on the court with the legendary Serena Williams.
Okay.
Or say or Shasi or Swanana or you know, this is a lady that she was looking up to. Now, in a lifetime, Adia won your opportunity that so Serena Williams. and defending the US Open title. So Kaya last year or winning against Leila Fernandez. So on this Serena Eddie face in that Cincinnati Masters. And so we have home. So Bill Russell, so the legendary Boston Celtics man now. Yes. Almost say 30 NBA teams nina Obia be retired on my 6 no in honor of that legend, Seju.
July, no.
Yes, 31st July. It died at 88.
So, well, yeah, but that's it. Now, Inaki Williams, we know someone went to the local stories and also untold the line of.
Me sure, so you Liverpool fan after these 2 draws and City winning their 2 games, there's a cause for a worry because Omo Madikaino, Omo Nyinao, City, any dinkai.
Biom Emra program yi eso extra time dwumedi and I dey mamo na Barros nebusa sasem we dey free bibiani osi Zajo, have you heard that Obuasi people are going to buy wafer to replace ash gold? Barros bibiani and the way abre I'm saying some adu bibiani minimum bibia narrow minim also nim bi efa ho. Good morning, sir. You are loud and clear here. Greetings to Andy and the headmaster of Kessben Sports, Ohiniba Nyame Michael. Osei Tutu OT FPU headquarters Accra. Una Odiwe and so Abrain. All right, Michael Ohiniba Nyame Atrase. Checheku, which me friend of Kwame kill it. Oh no, and I transfer the local source. No, kill it. Imagine to you.
With this is someone as some
Kwame
you are the original Checheku.
Kwame kill it, Yango.
What Nano ena Samujan edebetu just say there or prepare no ye papa pone e BBC edin komo so prepare no said be ya World Cup e be call Qatar in November no obetima part of the team no Vincent Dokute no si mountain so ekobusai amanfo adwenkyere e de fa Samujan decision na wateki no
I won't cry.
Okay patwai
ya be call World Cup asama Edi na amanfo kafa issues no yetiesi abonte a ye ba beje amanfo adwenkyere edi afa ensam ene ho
Moja a quality player do ba se bon se na enu nkola na ebu bon se nu se na enu nkola na eden ena ebo meme ntimi ka kyerɛ ne sɛ ma ne nkɔ obetimi ade omuchi akɔma hu sɛ na tornado yɛ no Steve Apia na maybe omuti ne tire maybe strikers na omo honum Ghana striker Afanijan hu sɛ den ni Jordan Yum na okochi omo side no we striker yɛ ni se baba sɛ onu bebo bidie emfa they say kwa unu kra wa style bi what wa obolo bi emfa what I say
Samoja de no kwa enyi ke yan show bi a striker bi a wo ye good ne fa no kwa Samoja de si ade atwam enyi ya no kwa enyi sikase ya na ekose kwa yempo bi a ekomde no ye kokotoko ana se ye ko haso folk enko pe striker bi a wo ye good ana mediama striker wo mo ye good ekomde wo mo metime ku wo aye adwuma no ya Samoja ne tamo twam
Samoja oh da be Samoja de wa ye ne de bemba be ye bi enso what I say Samoja wa be ye bi be nya ne nyina na bemba betima ya what I say Samoja wa ye du what I say ball kura obo kura be ha you want to be ball to say kan no it as Samoja de say wa ba be je no home yam won je no home yam parking to on yam for small boys almost 30 practice no yam for omko as Samoja de yam parking to What I say?
O Asamoah de ehun ya so no kro be ka se obekọ World Cup. Also no afri ni pemempo. So obi mo no mu piapia ne se Asamoah san ko World Cup. Ono afri ni pemem ka se onko esan se Asamoah ko won the prime time. Time ono agina ne nanso no. Onhwe enyomnyama na owo Ghana fo bi num enim ene atemdidi a na onya Ghana fo enim. Ojaze oyaka obi a wa ha Ghana fo akoma pa Asamoah ne mode mo oboma Ghana de embro ya wode ama Ghana for so ojaze ye kai African Cup bia na Ghana ne Burkina Faso omo penalty bia o se nka Ghana winning that penalty no ye she penalty na ye kobo finals ne Nigeria na Asamoah kobo to twene nti ono ya wa we create ama Ghana for ne ewre free
masa ya ne kwa ye but Asamoah ya ne kwa ye because because ya ne kwa because the nekwa de baby ano born here ba ye part bo bana o ma so mo kwata no o mu nya ko gunu so kwata no say be fa ko akose o je nekwa ya woni muta je nekwa no so be boa pa e dey for mu ye no ko be boa ye ya me so da se wala
where Vincent Doku nensemu a odi free nkran ebre ye no efa Samoah na ne decision na watake say World Cup aye ba be kono opese okobi ye to aso de referees manager de Ghana Football Association referee Alex Corte when nsemo do e de atudwa papa ne nsemo kan say no eye project na GFN eye sa project abomu ye wo mo de tete nkola referees sare bia dachi bi no ye benya talented referees a wo be free Ghana we ye nsemo Alex Corte e de atuyenim.
Okay, so this project we started about 2 years ago, and last year we used them in the KGL tournament. And so this year we decided to test them in a little bit tougher games to see their performance. And so this is the first of such exercises that we are embarking on. So today we've played the first game already, and this is the second game. The first game went well. It wasn't bad. There are some few edges that needs to be worked on. But the second game, we can all attest to it that it's going very, very well. The referee is in control, absolutely in control. He's taking over everything and he's doing his own thing. And so it's gone well. And we hope that they come in the second half and we continue just like that. It's been very good.
Let's quote what they are to just sabre into tia omede tete nkola no ekoyie papa wasaso de so we are Caribbean no region bia na peso ye refia fa aya appropriate court so na refi de memo bi mpushi se koye refio because refi aya passion unya passion nko ade a e wo soko na ukodi eye matches na ukosua se de be dachi bi unso betima refi.
It is an exercise ongoing. Okay, so every year we are recruiting. Every year we are recruiting. And the interesting thing is that we are recruiting from the schools. We are picking them from the schools. We have PE teachers in the schools. We have some former referees who are PE teachers and they are in the schools. You understand? And so they are taking the opportunity to encourage some of these young boys and girls. And because of what happened during the KGL tournament, a lot of the schools are just willing to give their people, into refereeing, and it is very, very encouraging. You see, I don't force people into refereeing. Refereeing, you must first have the passion. If you don't have the passion to do it, you will come and somewhere along the line you fall out. But if you have the passion, then I will encourage you to come. I mean, in any school at all that you are, any region or any district at all that you are, we have instructors in all the regions, we have referees managers in all the regions. Just call, make some contact, and then of course you'll be directed to the right place that you need to go to, and then you are there to go. That's it.
Thank you very much.
And it is free. You don't have to pay anything.
Referees no when a down one no shema bibi atimi kon kan no this ansem we e dia to the year to aso a Gaka G6 4 p.m. extra time jumedie ne ban wie ye pe na Olympics ene Bechem United ebo wo mo bo wie pe 6 p.m. Chelsea enso ne Mediema ebebo we G6 a Gaka ahihye dia to Senegal clubs ne be prepare ahead of new season a ye ba bebo no ye to so Legon Cities
Wamaswe ya Legon Cities enomere tudwa se Jona Atukwe enya dia womotono womontono ne entono echina Otukwe etena esiakan edema great esiakan dia ma Legon Cities next season abra womohwe se league no last season ankoye amfa momo this season there ebetimi akonkan enso ediama boboko no yento so krobia Kumasi Asante Koroko bobeke ya Kumasi Asante Koroko nchai enomoko sign Burkina Bay defender Thomas Pele Kumasi Asante Koroko etimi sign no emana na yamponsa and outdone says Pele aba wono so babebo Kumasi Asante Koroko project no de etre Kumasi Asante Koroko wo mo hwe ya na brante nimpom no e wo form kakranti sese no mpanyifo decide say Thomas Pele anase Thomas Pele wo metimi eja no kwan ama brante no asanso akọ back eno ne decision Kumasi Asante Koroko mpanyifo wo mo so ateki genuine satana enya de visas no yetima grante ene makotoko boboko no tambia be grante amamu bia no wo metu na modu mani ache teki nemom days amukodi oteki no ena ebe shorten anase days no ena so bete within few days no wo mekono metima kobo sa aya ikofa kensie no enso yenko asovok asweye preseason no egusua ekoso edema crasvok bobo ekono na coach edema team no ko samobodo yese nansa na training beba so no one place ni meeting edefa G6 has of work ebababo but yesu meni so edefa G6 no so no eno ni place no discuss ye say we wo mfanye preseason no momoden say sabre league ni baba hyase no we ne betima boabo mo no ansa na league no etimi abaso genua we and the stories ewie ye boabo no ye de baaye
Trust. Good afternoon. Please talk about the Ghana Premier League, the sponsorship money matter Mickey talked about in the morning. Please, hashtag Fabulous Isaac, Udway free South Africa and Abreye.
Yeah.
What is the latest about Sansam?
General, sa issue no, and a paramilitary tuja, say Ghana Football Association, dealer, woman assigning with bet power, betting company no, $3 million, $3 million, and only sika a free maba for a period of 3 years. And on my signing, let's say each year piano $1 million and unisika Ghana Football Association in Sabeka. Second season, 1 million, third season, 1 million. The music, 70% ever call a year clubs no. Now for 30% rebecca for the year no. Women you see a bit for training pitches no. Any other issue. Tisikano and yes 6 million to say the beto jano. Sansona clubs no. They say the okay clubs no so engine tum. Say a year local room bonus no. And also muso engine tum. Into local room bonus pia and soon you asset now.
Nana do science tutor to in the high school, sir. A nation who doesn't honor its heroes it's not worth dying for. Baby Jet is a top striker, and is that enough for the country? So if he thinks he has what it takes to work on his fitness, as people are talking about, he'll be fit for the World Cup. Baby Jet all the way to Qatar 2022. All right. Make be other questions be Abba na ya rentino over transfer mame and sana ya pejaimu. Honestly, Jan has paid his dues as a patriotic citizen, and it's time for him to rest. Okay, his performance in the GPL means it's time, Mickey, to leave others to take over. Let's stop this experience business and allow young guys to do their thing. That's how Jan got his chance. Why does he want to block others? He shouldn't be selfish. Akwasi the way for Kumasi and Abba Franco Naro.
General, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Mamin Shasi free bet power GFA sponsorship. Basuru. Ubekaya, on the day I'm announced and I raised two major concerns. One was on the local room bonus, and then the other one was part of the money that was going to be used in constructing AstroTurf. First of all, the local room bonus, I felt say it doesn't really make much sense to me, because all the 18 teams are mobile or league, Obia bonus is different. Teams have different bonus structure. Then later I overheard some people saying that clubs no any omu bonuses no dey omu betua. But then the GFA wants to directly pay bonuses no to the players. I sat here and said say if any reason bang and our honum say sika ye dey be sponsor league sika say chedema clubs no na clubs na manage omu fans no omu F any person omu tiska ni bi de to onum ka so omu no momu tua players are clubs no more contract direct at their mom. First of all, the FA do not have any direct binding contract with the players. We are no free. If the argument was say clubs need the players nika omuntium bonus ni salaries are, the FA is equally guilty of that. Kaiser Mitra can say the FA omo de referee sika, omo de cameraman ka, match media venue for ka, omo de match commissioners ka. So if the football clubs are also owing their players and yes sufficient grounds to say sponsorship money omudimu omude akogino omu NTB no mu nkase omu fentua bonuses no, I even felt that such an announcement it sounds like clubs near major stakeholders no, there should have been an internal discussion with the clubs before the FA ebeba out abeka sansem no, and the clubs are standing against it. And it looks like FA no yaje clubs na tumze fine sanity there. Nipano, there could be just two reasons why they might not pay. Ebi was can be nani ho no ntua. So this kind of man obetua. So the clubs are also capable of managing their affairs. The FA will continue to perform the supervisory role. So mbetwe omuso se scan omo de amomo no. Omo de ye de sefata. But say FA na be kwa kutua de. I don't think that is the best because different clubs pay different bonuses, and it doesn't also make sense obekasa club no ntua ne bonuses ne dada and send finance akutua another one in addition to the players. Okay. General we here no free honoma say unless be a manti FA president danu yi because their meeting is here no ene maso hwehwe kakra because on the day what I heard was that bet power yes any GFA league no they took Ghana league no say bet power no $6 million over 3 years period. And that 1 million every year 2 million, and that 2 million now every year no emu 1 million ebe call into projects now person mo so more construct pitches, ebi be go into administration, ebi be go into promoting the game and then the sponsorship and all that. Then that 1 million no clubs in the beche their momo. But what we are hearing now is a bit different. Nietin say not just say 1 million nimu no mosa betibi. And their administration here they are so about 70% of the 1 million, which is $700,000, is what will be shared among the clubs. My dream say clubs in paying for. I can't cry more than the bereaved. So mo if it the mpanyimfo ka kire omo no omo ntiase a omo na to abama omo esco ni gina all the more they should let them see the contract. That would be the best thing. So my clubs in who contract, at least they will not give them the contract so omo fan kokra na. They should have some people they can trust for them to see the contract. I think that at the end of the day clubs no na eba akwa adwuma say General, the information I was gathering regarding Kotoko trip to take in each a beer and the Omunsabeka Omu visa. No.
Okay.
I think the delay what I gathered was that also almost had the supporters. Seka playing body nimkwa the beer and communion in them. So it made the process a bit cumbersome. But as it stands now, it looks like they are almost getting the clearance. And the beer are moving to me and your clearance and no man your visa. Then they move to Turkey. After Turkey to Sudan. It's a no mark prepare no mababe bom Africa no. Yeah, we share something to call the best. Omugusu your training. Ewo and crying. Thomas Pele. Mickey said it now. It looks like I'm here on the contract now. Kotoko Inache, but he might not. They might not sign him. Welcome, Dan Ajomien. Thomas Pele, which is my injury kakra on and them say age no so anymore kakra. So he's struggling to cope with even the training schedules until maybe Kotoko will see him off now one to us. Catch them young policy, no, is a policy it looking beautiful on paper. And I think say however Mubeyama working they should do it. Because it looks nice. Say you able coach football under 13, under 15. Now young up and coming coach referees about 22 years. Kalamotiti omono no mune jinamu 80. Senior football we shall say born in term now bo bebre unya experience no. Bijitu musi say referees no say odi referee no shall say from coach nimu juvenile football no dia no the gada experience na on drew around 20 thereabout no not just one enough experience will be able to get FIFA referees be omoye some 24 25 26 na omonso so etumi ediache then we can have elite referees in Ghana because edru baby a ubehe no mo afedo mo hu dipa wanya experience mo hu de no na age mo omo see e de omo ko FIFA but o share last season near course to the extent say whistle I turn 10 cities ni 20 cities grano na hu odin de man kwada ni bi obi ebo whistle ni wi a no de akwa akọ mo obi e bra na covid nko na wi ye enti esempanyimfo metie referees manager. It's a beautiful concept. A combe fast when sika or be build the concept. I don't think say as a referee whistle we no matter what I'll be udi match we are now the whistle are many powerful from no so they are questioning the same whistle no so a blow and frame into it. Extremely serious. It's not something we should tolerate. And yeah, so be yeah sabi referee na wa kra no so kwa akodi no se na wo fo senso ne guardian no onso so pese oba kodi referee dia animu ya anye yi kra whistle de obe 30 ma no nkoje obi whistle obi bo wi a no yi free no no so age abobi. I don't think say it's anything good that SS so o memu minim se bi a new team be mu wi na Mr. Abehwe GCC no bi.
All right, then I upon promise as he he will build a team that looks like the Black Stars B, but it's turned into a West African Football Academy. Tom, anyway, a free Semfi. Okay, Tom, my kind of message, you know. Good afternoon. Okay, my major way. And so between Hearts of Oak and Asante Kotoko, which team is likely to represent Ghana in the CAF Super Cup? K Chifu Mosiaso came into message and say
me call the Super League be Confederation of African Football or the Super League be
no has we go to call say ana
and look at the qualification and you one list teams no do about
Kojo Samoa's sorry as Samoans come back to the World Cup is a no-brainer. He could not even play 10 games for Legon Cities and doesn't even qualify to play for the Chan team. However, he remains the most successful player of the Black Stars. Kojo Udwe Efri Ehya Kumasi. Kojo Ehya Kumasi. The guy, Asafo, the guy. No, the man rather. The man. I want to go for more programming. And then some get to cry. Ciao, I'm the food in so much ciao pa. Makwa smart room na the man. Asafo.
Asafo infasa.
Asafo uko you know Zion.
Aye.
The kills Momo ebi wo uko left was we are not graphic for one.
Aye.
How many more?
Oh, okay.
The man. Yes. Okay.
General.
Yes, sir.
Jan issue no divide opinions and Dokuwa Bojumapa, but for all of us to admit say Jan is a generational striker because kind of striker general waiting the deep down your history books you know they ever to ye Tony Yeboah after Tony Yeboah who be an baby jet but baby jet so soon Jin say there is another young chap and also so bad Ubi mean stopping no. And I am talking about the crop of players within the Blasters here. Jana Jumapa, he's really made his name with the Blasters. But football at time, general time you came what there is nothing absolutely and wait me because based on your physical condition and that present day no game no demand want me and find match up general and your talent no nko potential no there who European streets be brave former footballers street stylists omo jibo ade on the ball no be ya no general wa be mavo but put them on the pitch put them in a game we so want to function with that physicality that condition so baby jet but somebody made a comment doku voice pop yeah obi say ye penkra na mo hunger betimi a lead line general and the conqueror betimi dia obi say oh Jan why you do it is true but there was one comment and I made the pa o say Jan betimi anya off the field role bi betimi a guide the strikers and you say and it is true a hopa na me point to you new players are sorry about bebre that stage you know general I am telling you and your AFCON qualifier that World Cup stage boys are here you be brain no fambo and you need that expertise before even the game starts obe fro wagina nchen aka niam ba ko mienu ama the morale be phone video be on the phone so e dey actually before you step on the pitch general yes you fired and gingered that role no I think fit John so much than being on the pitch no there general djuma obe nyina no general I think set to atwa now moving on to Thomas Pele's story no Mami Kotuwe Kakrawada General, we are pleased to announce the signing of a versatile Cameroonian defender, Kwalao Dani Jomian Thomas Pele, on a free transfer for a period of 3 years. Welcome, Thomas Pele, and what again? General, so what the message we buy, it means say, why you be every, including medicals. Now, Adam me buy if you have say before General Obakasano, ye research pa. General assassin them to say me those boys and who analysis I metaka say na mum say minimum omo physical condition despite the make form no minimum prempre omo ho den semu. Last season we had an example in Vinicius Junior and Carlos Vinicius kotokode ne buy we all said say how Fabio Gama timi aba quickly otimi ye niam no Vinicius being a striker from Brazil obey adjuman ani na here ani na nu ye hu Vinicius biem. The end of that story was that physically the guy was not ready for our league. I didn't have now so I catch say general what we play and I'm in fame and sa. Atagin a catch say general free na okwohwehwe no ho na pom din semu. Eba sa no na chese de see na no general ya fa example. And you kotokope your clubs ni nyina. Sometimes want to player and you bet no who the day you best start season no who player ni bi. House of folk mun nyina bi to mo e bia na ma public domain said ye hu kotoko dey but very bad to make this announcement. This kotoko handle we say was 669,000 followers. So you tell us this 3 days ago. Now sabe catch you say ni koto dwemo gogo ne kakra or sa akode a it means say general ya nye some work bi on ho and san or den say people so a warning to every club e we kroma say
na player bia na narrow ubetimi time no sin city no players bi wa untimi nya sign yansa na akọ
you see this is the challenge. Normally even signing now be medical test ka so open like registration na o medicals na they adin account. The best thing I think Kotoko was under intense pressure because Monday on the 15th now the deadline for submitting listing to Africa, so it could be a beer why detailed examination could not go on. And this is a foreigner. I think so be or started training. Then later, issues, started to emerge. Some of these things, especially in our part of the world, could happen. But let's see how things pan out. Officially, omunya any announcement, so more terminate. But from what we've gathered, it looks like they will not register him.
Okay. All right. Okay.
General, G6 is very good for all the clubs that are participating. Usually, to say the Eka Hwasemi, I'll be a player B. Sure, General.
Okay.
Very, very good for all the clubs that are partaking in this particular mini tournament. First of all, you're the kind of set technical base, a group pre-season. Season, at least. So your coach, your technical member, you should have about certain number of players be a world team say giving a goal. This guy, that guy, those people will start for you. But general, why wait until the kick of the season? It's only a mini tournament to be a when the who the tactical shape 4-3-3 now they call 4-4-2 strikers ben now use so more when if when a budget so 4-3-3 3 central midfielders bay. This is a big opportunity for become Chelsea. A big opportunity for Karela. These clubs that are involved in now, I think a huge chance for Momo
to have some time no match players or mark form about books because at the end of the day you started season actually first half of the season general so relegation overcome the table over top 4 no so no but so when you tournament we say now at least over 3 games or 4 games crown out your budget title no a huge way of preparing a squad ahead of the season and I think general clubs and air partaking
which television station will telecast the G6 tournament? My name is Candyman, watching you live from Antwerp Quabre. Kwamiki, what idea?
ATV3. That is what I was told yesterday.
Oh, okay. All right. Good evening from Cyprus. Please, Jan was a very good player. By his absence in full-time active football for some time now will not help him to the national level. To the international level of football, especially the World Cup. I think he should be a mentor to the young guys. Jesse Woodway Efri Cyprus and Abreye. Okay. Yako Konongo. Kufian Ponsa Edway Efri Konongo. If Ghana has anything better to honor Samoajan with, it should never be a slot in the 2022 World Cup. His time is past and we must move on. Black Stars may need him only for off-field roles. Kufian Ponsa Woodway Efri Konongo and Ebreye. It's better for Togbe Afede to appoint someone who can act on his behalf. Well, for two, na no two that we Efri Asafo and so Ebreye Newton Latin.
General, the key part of this tournament is to say and crofon ye pa the kind of tactical integration. Obia register 30-man squad. Every weekend Obia select 18 and a beko camp. 18 when I say 11 ababejina pitch so no ya consign on makako bench. But they do their kind of say pre-season phase back why kind of tactical integration. New guys in more bano. How are they compatible with old guys in more? This is where you set up a template. So I had now upon in our tongue. Yes, our tongue immoral. Now you fit in a certain chance. So chance bet me a jumana immoral not or probably be an more the immoral no cry. But to be a different variation as to oppose or opposed to the immoral or left back on. Similarly, so not last season about 3-man method and a general. Not it me shoulder backline so well. Be not this season we lose 2 midfielders. But what on a certain great attackers be a more huge potential. I would do a mobile game no general. And this is the kind of integration all the clubs and air parties is here. Usually you share your pre-season how I think I feel crowd of money in a year because a move. Say finance abe BMU say transfer no mofa kakra bi enka ho ebe boy clubs no but pre-season eba be short sana untimi nko all the faces coaches ni nim edru ba bi a na wakeka kakra e dey afofo so but G6 tournament in general and yet tournament for minors because usually pre-season during the phase 1 we phase 1 and now start about low profile games division 2 about division 3 about division 1 now about premier now about kakra but on this circumstance and you know how crown moko all the games in here top notch and the amount competition be near with the Premier League so I think they should take advantage a tournament in the bro no on test on players on saka on test on shape no na general season e start here so Franco Taka one of the teams are expectedly where some bit me perform so well Brekum Chelsea based on the fact they've been in Kumasi for a longer period or my training a lot and general I think it's a tournament now by the right time you sure how I be call
Ima Edway Efri Abuakwa Ena Abreye. Imasi Joe, I want you to ask your panel. Kwame Transmeba. I want you to ask your panel members for me. There's a team, especially Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Oak in Ghana here. When they want to buy a player, isn't it appropriate for them to do background check of the player before signing him on? Because I think it would be very bad to buy a player from another team and upon realizing the player doesn't even support the team you are bringing him to. Don't you think it can have an effect on his performance when he doesn't even have the team at heart? Imagine if Buakwa and Abreye.
Of course, that is the process. Some person sign player.
And so heavy or support team or support.
Also baby or support.
Baby na kuma wo. And that's more kind you see. Ebi a player now didn't bet.
Because was a background check as to the fitness in there, but or no can baby or support.
We kind of support Ebi na on no team no cry now didn't be mono.
You see,
Sergio,
it's difficult to say.
Especially on medical lane or worker.
Initially, Hona no margin. Hona margin fine to me judge the crown margin is many question anyway.
Oh, sir. So you know, welcome. Now come on, welcome.
Baby, or support.
I will support too.
You see, Sergio, a very, very, very difficult to say player no team way or support team way to me.
Look, do the background check before approaching him because I think it would be very bad to buy a player from another team and upon realizing the player doesn't even support the team you are bringing him to.
General, a very difficult. Besides that, there were several examples. Dankwe, what kind of time and again he's a Kotoko supporter? General Osekofo. The 64 battalions, he was the best player. He was the best player, General Sekofo.
Rival players were you rival players.
Poko Friye is the dial in the wool Kotoko person, but he went to play for Hasefuk.
Okay.
You will be brave. You will be brave. Oh, ha, and so, but na players in Ankasa say, yo, and Nakra say, we saw your Kotoko ni said there. Say, we knew ya Koboha, say, see ya, who attention, you know. Inti bebia wajapade wono ehono akoma wo
Papa Nova Accra. I don't agree with those saying that Baby Jet's time is over as a football player. Paolo Rossi was in prison, but he was added to the Italian national team and he was playing active football whilst in prison. Papa Nova, Tiptoe Lane, Accra. And anyway, Abre. As I want to know for an
yeah, my can be paying, but my main can wait quickly. Dan lad are extending a contract
for Kotoko.
Okay. To 2024.
Dan lad.
Yeah, goalkeeper
Ibrahim.
Okay. He's extended a contract. In fact, Kotoko has announced it. It is official. Asamoah, first of all, it will be a magic me say, you share contest and the question on your Sam no de buy. And now the Nababe, Yamfa Samuan Kwa na me and Fanenko. The question interviewer and the man now, or Asamoah say, he's going to give himself 2 months. Now I say, so betima babaka, coach is in the man a chance of Beko. He's hitting the gym.
Never say you have a chance in we actually ye china. I don't know echo ye papa. Mr. Wa watching you live from Shanghai, China. Our FA closed the registration. Has closed the registration too early. They should close the registration season for the first round 4 weeks after the start of the league, as it is done all over the world. Kwame, Shanghai, China.
I raised this issue 3 days ago.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, time I'm here and they're very detailed into it. I think the FA is not being fair with the clubs. You wear a league, 18th of June. 6 weeks. And Sunday see Monday or mass higher standing 1 week. Meanwhile, per FIFA range we have up till 20th September. And Tinami Bissam say, whilst teams say what pre-season. Chesapeake Crown started ball works. Injuries, Beba, how do you replace them? What closely transfer window whilst our team say pre-season? A big crown your ball work. A big woman registration, so what's what closely window no? So for me, maybe some who say a day in a GFA no time net day no more day. 1 week no musa de ama clubs from Ukraine enough. And I pay I think say Mickey show article or one more. A chance anye ye krano. The maximum I think 12 weeks. Okay. That is some 3 months. 6 weeks no more clubs in the iswa. Premier League BA transfer window. Da kwa ansani ye league. Meanwhile, Premier League window no that's where on. Or more proper medication, everything, logistics and all that. The Premier League and in La Liga, Serie A, close your transfer window on the 1st of September. Yeah, they see 15th August. We are closing it. And what it means, Kran is who player who are pre-season, your player be proud, you can't replace the person. Meanwhile, teams grab it to me so at home player go Europe because the European transfer window has not closed. So if you sell, how do you replace it?
The time for the registration is woefully inadequate. Kwame, Shanghai, China. Okay. Hi. They only say in sports journalism. Please, any update on my darling club, Asante Kotoko's coaching department? And how many foreign players can my Kotoko register? Oforia Manfu watching you live from Bema Camp, Air Force Barracks, Accra, on the way Aba. Joe, a player like Richard Boadu, he loves Asante Kotoko so much, and you can see that even when he's playing for the club.
General, I'm reading you from wrong article now.
BBA lines no 0551444933 with me after. Remember what kind of article na kasi musima be na ipe. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Adisai.
Ya mi odumo na so.
Ako pa adumo ye pa mi nti we.
Ya fra mi ni ma. E ka tra free ayo be.
Okay, yetio.
Hello.
Yetio nkapa.
Yo.
Me tu kasa pa.
Me channel. Yeah. Pakaka mbaka me kan say. Hello.
Me tio pa kasa.
This is channel. Yeah.
I'm saying to me no en twaso ha na. Utie wo ho e wo TV so esa. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, design.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, yeti nkapa wana kasa you kasa free.
Because free wanchi, you tell me council.
Wanchi yeti o.
Free wanchi pato. Mpaka bisamu. Asamoja. Yellow, general captain. Amira obuye adebibano captain. Na you know, I retire now, I retire. Now this is the
Okay. Naru.
General.
Asamojan, when she obubusa say general captain so on retire.
Ne papa krom for na.
Ne papa,
Ne papa krom for na friend.
Okay, why Papa Groove?
Asamwa.
Oh, okay.
So wenchi.
I know my friend. Okay. Pam. Wenchi for nebusa.
We had an ebusa.
Okay. Yeah, general captain. What's on TV?
Retire on TV.
Okay.
Na dia ka go there.
Hello.
Hello, Joe.
Yes, sir.
What am I for?
Jacobu.
I only am telling.
Chunka.
No, ni man ko yes ani te na ro ka ka.
Eh.
Go de bi o se bi o ya ro be ki ko la ro fo pa la ye mi no e mi fa ha to no. So aka to na bro ya ko Africa. Anda sabi e fi bi da ho na ta ni bi ni no. The head coach won bro. Head coach ya. O de team na no te na ye su. Yeah, then you want to talk about Africa. No. Where are Africa? Yeah, we need very well say. Hero. That's what I'm talking. We need to ask you next view. And the family that we are, Gazali, then you come after. Who are the other coach? So, where is the head coach? What this is similar? Yeah, Africa. No. Okay, same way, yeah. Then it can be that if you show money and do what some of them who to talk players. Now, why I tell you that here, so the very best 2 weeks now, this place or tell them, philosophy. The head coach will come.
Okay.
Back to square one.
Now, I'm found here. Jacobu for Augustine Okra has just scored his first Premier League goal for Simba. Ephraim and Emma's information is here.
General,
yes, sir.
With them, near down for Bakupa, Jerry Broby, and open or the mam, Mrs. Erica Osu Broby, and Erica birthday. Into Jerry say, I'm wishing a happy birthday. Offenso a St. Patrick Hospital.
Okay.
A honor midwife.
Emrason and Ukrada Mopa. Fisher
regulation.
Okay. No, Sia Abebo. Yani Sofontra na Nyamesem kwa one ye enche. Yebasane mo ehye